Hi Leo and Leo cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Leo as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this reading does not resonate for you, I would suggest checking out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you may find what you're looking for. Okay. So if this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I am super grateful that you're here, and I hope you enjoy what we do and you will consider staying and being a part of our collective. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I definitely am happy that you're here again, and I hope this time around you'll enjoy it enough to consider staying and becoming a subscriber. And lastly, if you already are one of my subscribers, thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. I could not be doing this channel without you guys. Mean the world to me. All right, so general readings are not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please honor your own intuition and discernment, and then collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Leo that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever this reading does resonate, though, whether it is a sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below in the text box so I understand that I have connected with your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber. I promise not always, things are not always that chaotic. You guys have a lot to say today because your cards are wild, so I'm really looking forward to diving into this for you. All right, Leo, your theme for this reading is talking about grounded energy, staying present, staying conscious, keeping yourself grounded in reality, mind, body, heart, soul, everything very solidly 2 feet on the ground, and understanding what's going on, staying centered, okay? We have number 14, Lovaria, and this says, let love grow. So this looks like you're going to stay grounded in this energy of allowing love to permeate and become a big part of your life, or continue developing a relationship you have with someone that you have fallen in love with. That's beautiful. We have the chair, which I believe the chair card at some point here does talk a little bit about a foundation. Sustainability, yes. Stability. All 4 legs of the chair staying grounded so you don't teeter over. This could be about a shift in perspective. This could also be about making space in your life for somebody. That feels really powerful, especially if this is about staying grounded while falling in love and being in love. We have number 41, the Swan, and this says, I am everything I seek, the one I am meant to trust above all else, to create one of the strongest loves within my lifetime. So I like this. Normally when I have this card, I always feel like it's about self-love and knowing that you have everything you need. But I also kind of feel there's a secondary message here. It's like you can trust yourself to create what you're looking for, what it is that you really want in love, and how to make that happen for yourself. And that feels very powerful. Okay. And it must be a little bit, I love mirrored images. So this could be about with your twin flame, because Lovaria is a 14 and Swan is a 41. 1, 4, 4, 1. So you could be seeing a lot of 4s. You could be seeing a lot of 1s. Okay. So the divine feminine energy for this reading is sat in Fatima, the mother of imams. If I say that wrong and this is offensive, I'm so sorry if I said that incorrectly the way I'm pronouncing it. This looks like it's actually pronounced Fatima. Yeah, Fatima. I would say Fatima, but it's probably Fatima. The mother of imams. It says, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. I feel like I am her. This is the energy I kind of sit in all the time. Love is what guides me, and gratitude is the thing that governs me. And I like this energy. That's very powerful. Look at all this green and pink too. That's really heart chakra led also. Ooh, Leo. Ooh. And divine masculine energy is set in Vishnu, which is speaking of balance, trying to find that groundedness. You know, when we have both feet solidly placed on the ground and we're strong and we're grounded, yes, something could come knock you over, but probably it's going to have a little bit harder of a time if you're firmly grounded in reality. This looks like divine masculine is trying to find that, because if even one leg of that chair is off kilter, you're not going to be in balance. So this feels like it's going to be a really powerful reading for you, Leo. I like this a lot. So let's dive in. Your energy at this time, you are sat in the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy there, and the Knight of Wands. Creating a new reality for yourself. One in which, yes, you get to choose, you get to create, and you have the energy of being present and being conscious about knowing what you're looking for, allowing a place where love could grow in a really stable way, and also finding that beautiful energy of sitting in love and gratitude. And that feels powerful, how you want to move towards that in a really excited, inspired way, and looking at what it is you do want. You've got like roses of faith, you've got lilies for hope, you've got every tool that you need in your tool belt. And that feels exciting. You are clarified by the Six of Cups. This is about wanting to reconcile with someone from your past. The Four of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Oh, yes, the Ten of Wands. We're going to look at that here in a second. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Oh, my. Leo, it feels to me a bit here. This is my, yeah, we're kind of done duo. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords tells me you are effectively ending something in your life, or have just done so, in an effort to build better for yourself, in an effort to stop having to carry the weight of everything and everyone and bleeding out your soul and your heart for everyone else. Instead, for you, this is about knowing that you do want to reconcile with someone from your past, someone that made you feel good, someone that made you feel alive. And also in this Four of Swords, it's someone that you've been trying to visualize what it is you want in your future with this person. Really deeply praying, meditating, healing in that construct of knowing like your burdens have been big, and that's why you're ending something that has been really hard to navigate. It could be with a Pisces, does not have to be, but it could be with someone that has Pisces and or Cancer somehow involved in their chart. That could really be very specific for someone. Oh, and your children are playing a really big part of why this is happening. You are either waiting for the right timing to do all of this building of a new life with someone from your past, until you do fully effectively end what's going on here, especially if it's about making sure one of your kiddos or all of your children will be cared for or protected or provided for, and they're safe, something like that. But this definitely feels to me like your kids might have been one of the number one reasons why you aren't moving forward super fast. You want to. I think you're starting to gain a lot of momentum towards where it is you want to get to. It feels like it's been a little stagnant though, not gonna lie, about kind of how this is laying out. Number 30, fireworks, and number 4, the house. Yes, this is trying to balance out between, do I stay where I've got this idea of like traditions and boundaries and the expectations of my family and the home I've created and the tradition framework of that, or do I go where my happiness lies in with this reconciliation of passion and really good, exciting energy, something that makes you feel alive. If this is energy about maybe knowing it's time to start looking at ending something, but you're entertaining the idea of opening the door to a third party energy, I think maybe really take a little stock in that, because I don't sense that's what you're trying to do here. I can see you're thinking about it, but I don't sense that's what you're hoping for. Feels to me like you would really like to create the stability in your life of being able to allow love to bloom and grow between you and this person from your past. Number 3, the reward. Celebrate your magnificence. So I think that there's something here that you will be giving a reward to someone. And also I think you are being seen as someone's reward. Like they feel like you are the prize at the end of a really an interesting journey together. They may not have told you that yet either. They may be stuck in their mind, not knowing how to be able to say that to you, but loving you from afar and really wanting a good relationship with you, something that's a good start. But they know it requires both of you to be single in order for that to happen. Okay, so let's see their energy. Their energy is sat in the 4 of Cups and the Hermit card of Virgo. Sad, lonely, disappointed, not feeling good, like just feeling really let down by what is happening in their life. Deeply introspective right now, really quiet, kind of pulled back, looking at what it is that's made them feel so unhappy and why. What is the thing? Why does this person feel so dissatisfied or so alone or so just disappointed with the way things have gone, or just feels kind of like something should have happened here a little differently? But this person is really looking at why they don't feel happy or satisfied. They are clarified by the 8 of Swords, really stuck in their mind. Stuck, afraid, not sure how to speak, not sure how to approach. 2 of Wands, trying to make a decision. And look at this mirror. Remember what I said about twins? You might be like a mirror to one another, twin flame energy here. But it's trying to make an inspired decision for the roots that have founded, I think, both of you. And then also how to move forward, or how to choose the way of what we're looking for here. We've got the Tower card of Scorpio, wanting a pretty good sized change to come in, knowing something has to change here because they're so unhappy. And 3 of Swords, really deeply wounded, heartbroken, not being with you, sad, missing you, feeling alone, just really feeling unhappy with life in general, maybe even right now. Something feels for this person really almost hopeless, which is not, it doesn't feel like that's their normal way that they live life. So that's kind of an interesting one. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And I think that's what this person sits in, is that they trust in the situation. They trust where you guys have been together. They trust what you've gone through. They also know inside of themselves that eventually there will come a day where you two will be back together. Just maybe feels like it's taken a while to get here, and it's been really hard to navigate. And it also kind of somewhat feels like the world outside feels really aggressive, and this person wishes they could be where you are, just to just take a load off almost, I can feel. We have 10, the Mortar and Pestle, and 19, the Eagle. So I think this is someone who really is trying to, at the current time, make something else work in their life. But things seem to be breaking down for this person, and it feels a little bit like there is an opportunity here with some fresh hope on it to really look at a clear vision of where this relationship between the two of you could go. But it has to have a perspective about the past, the present, and the future. What is the alignment of all three of these things? And really looking at that with fine-tuned perception. 18, the Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. So this feels a little bit like people that are your guides, people that are your, this person's like guardian angels or spirit team or something of that nature is really guiding this person and helping them to trust, helping them to look at this from a fresh perspective about what did happen and where they would like things to go with you, Leo. Okay, so what are their intentions with you? The Six of Cups. Well, both of you are definitely on board with this reconciliation. I feel like someone here or someones are going to get left behind possibly for this. I don't mean children. I think your children will be coming with you, but it does look like maybe like the thing you're trying to consider doing here or leaving behind, and maybe even this person, they maybe are trying to make something work here that they know isn't going to. This person wants to reconcile with you as well. We have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy here. Listening to their gut, listening to their intuition, following their soul about what they know, what they know, what they know. Seven of Wands, really having to stand their ground about something and effect kind of like a boundary and stand firm. Six of Swords. I am going to move forward in my life. I can't stay stagnant and stuck because Four of Cups. I am so isolated and lonely and I'm stuck in this little cage and I don't want to be in here. I don't like being without you. I do want to reconcile with you, but I think the other thing is in that High Priestess, I think intuitively they know you feel the same way about your current situation. That could be why they're trusting in the situation. They're trusting that this is going to come back. Because I think that they can feel that. It's this person's intent is to let you know they believe that this reconciliation is a reward and that this is going to allow love to grow and flourish in a really grounded, safe way that has stability together. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person could have something that they're stuck to or something that is kind of governing their life and they are frustrated by that. It could be that you still are. Could be that they feel that your codependency to your situation is what is preventing this from moving forward. But there is somehow here that there's an addiction, an obsession, a glomming on, a clinging energy that will not allow this to move forward at this present moment in time. Number 2, the Wheel of Fortune. Thank God this is here because of that codependency card. This is Sagittarius energy, but this is also speaking about fate. And also really saying this is completely out of both of your hands. This is what the universe wants to have happen here. It's that finally the divine will intercede and say, okay, clearly the two of you need just a little gentle nudging. So that means anything that is not meant for you will be falling off. And what is meant for you will be coming up. And that is what this person does intend to do. Allow the things that don't serve them to fall away and making space for the life that they do want with you. We also have the World card, which is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy. This person believes that it is time to fully close out a cycle in which restrictions have been here. There's been boundaries in place. There's been a lot of responsibilities and duty-bound decision-making that's not heart-led decision-making. So it's about integrating what the heart really wants, but staying grounded and focused on the responsibilities you both have in the meantime. But this is basically the universe saying, all right, I'm going to get involved here because I need to. This isn't happening the way I would like for this to go, so I'll make it happen. 32, make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. So I think that's the thing. This is about a journey for both of you to be on. This is something you both co-created with the divine before you came here as spiritual beings to have a human experience, to feel things, to process emotion, to experience a human life. And it's also to teach us to come back to ourselves and what do we honestly truly want to have happen here. Okay. So how does this person feel about you? We have the Six of Swords. They feel it's time to move forward. That could mean with you, that could mean without you, but they want to move. They feel that it is 100% time to move forward out of bumpiness, out of choppy waters, and into that loving, kind energy of that Wheel of Fortune. Like that energy of soulmate movement, or choosing to move forward and move this relationship forward together. Clarified by the Five of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Actually, that's the Page of Wands. I'm sorry. I always forget about this little helmet down here. Page of Wands. The Death card of Scorpio. And the Ace of Swords. Well, I think what I can see here is that this person really feels like there has been so much arguing and fussing and fighting, not the two of you butting heads, but like all of the other people that are involved, especially if it's around your children and a karmic partner. And if this person has someone else or whatever is happening here, I do feel, it feels very much like you both are going to have to like do a bit of discussing if that were to be the case. It's like trying to share good news about moving forward and planning that, preparing that, but it has to be fully transformed. The old way has to be closed out, and a choice has to be made to do so and to really look at it from its honest lens. It needs to be looked at with the honesty and the integrity inside both of your hearts and your soul, because it definitely feels to me like this is a pivotal moment in time. You both want the same thing. What you want wants you. It's just how are we doing this? There's so much passion here. This person is so attracted to you. It almost feels, honestly, like they're not willing to settle. They're not willing to sacrifice what they want, and they are not willing to accept less than. They want it all. They want the whole deal exactly the way they want it. And if they can't have it, it's going to frustrate them. And I don't think they're going to say yes to a cycle that is nothing less than what they actually truly want here. 17, the stork, and 13, the child. They want a fresh new beginning. They want full transformation on this, a full renewal, with a new perspective, something brand new. They feel like it's time for that, and they truly feel like you're worth it. It's that they're unwilling to do this all by themselves, though. I did just hear that. You have to show up also. They're not going to do all the work. Okay. 29, never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. Oh, this is a cool card. I've never gotten this one before. 29, never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. I think that's what I want to say. This person, they definitely do love you. They do honor you. They do see you as a reward. They are not going to be able to sit idly by and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit over here and be taken advantage of. It feels more like they're gonna honor you because they love you, but they're also not going to accept less than what they deserve this time around. So if that's what the cycle was when this began between the two of you, I feel like you're going to want to look at that through that lens of what once was. This person will not say yes to a second round of what once was. They want the next level. So, I think that's where I'm going to leave this, because this feels like there's a lot here at stake. It looks like there's a lot here to process and a lot here to unfold. So I'm excited for you. So if this is your story and you would like to claim it, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I understand that I've connected with your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber here. Thank you so much for spending a part of your beautiful day with me, Leo. It is always my honor to read for you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, Leo.